fabulous shot.
Warm welcome from Battle Creek, Michigan. This is the third day of the Michigan Women's Open presented by Q Sports International and Predator Group. 48 women started out this journey on Wednesday afternoon. We're down to the final six. This is to go into the final 16, excuse me. And you have Kelly Fisher and Silviana Liu. This is George DHA in the booth with Tim DeRuiter bringing you the live action.
What a lag, by the way, just saying. Both ladies super close winning the lag, but it's Kelly Fisher who's going to start her journey here.
We've got 15 of the top women players in the world here, according to Fargo. And here's two of them. Kelly Fisher, very much close to the top of that list. 764 Fargo versus Silviana Liu's 719 Fargo. Kelly has won in Las Vegas this year, in Germany, in Austria. In 2022, she won in Las Vegas, Germany, and Austria. And here in Michigan, she's the defending champion. She was 9th in Canada and 9th in Puerto Rico. She's played 6 events and cashed in all 6. And quickfire broke dry, it looks like.
Yeah, but no opening shot for Silviana on the one ball. A good safety opportunity, though, if she can stick the cue ball right in between the 7 and the 9. Well, she's looking at making the one. Okay, if she can make the one, still tough to be on the 2. Maybe going to the center of the table and take more cut on the 2. She could also stun in between the 5 and the 6 to the long rail. Yeah, I think this was the best way to get all the way back up table for that 3 in the right side pocket or the right bottom corner.
She's in a real good spot here.
Yeah, yeah.
Real good spot going to the 3 rails.
It's kind of natural too, yeah.
No, it's very. And comes off the rail just right for the perfect stop shot on the side pocket. The 4 ball leads to the 5. Proximity for the 6 is right there. The 7, it really opens up.
The only thing though, I'm not a big fan of playing a stop shot on this 3 ball.
Well, you can roll it to the rail, but you want to roll it that soft.
Well, just soft and to the side.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly, to the side.
Just because you bring a little bit more pace into a stop shot. And from these kind of angles into the side, you really got to be extremely precise. Yeah, she even chose to go to the corner, and I really don't blame her.
That's a pretty nice 2-way shot all the way there.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting her to miss the shot if she goes there, but yeah, in case it happens, I have a backup. But just because from that angle, the pocket plays pretty big along the rail.
Much bigger than the side.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's okay. You can tell me I was crazy for wanting the side pocket. It's just more available. It was closer.
Always trying to be the nice guy, George.
We like to have fun here, folks.
Okay, so stop shot here. Another stop shot for the 7 in the top right corner.
Silviana lost on this table to Wei at 11 yesterday in the second round there, in the winter first round. She won her first match against Lonnie Raymond and then lost to Wei, defeated Noel Tate and Alada Ghaffari. And now finds herself in this loser qualification. And the winner goes to the final 16. Loser packs up.
Little stun. Pair of left spin for the side pocket. 9 in the side. Oh, she did draw a little
came
bit.
up to, well, she came out okay, though. She bumped the 9 ball fairly well, so it didn't really hurt her too bad.
The only thing, though, is this way. Now she will have to put some stroke on the ball and a little bit more precision with the cue ball.
Straight
Which,
draw.
if you say so, George.
You don't
I
think it's going to be a straight draw?
I mean, she's going to leave herself longer on the 10 ball then. I'm saying if she wants to be straight, she'll have to cue a lot more. She's taking a little longer 10.
I thought she would draw underneath the side pocket.
Yeah, and I was not going to like that.
You were not going to like
No.
that? Okay.
No, more saying if she had the 9 in the side, she could drop it in and be straight all day long.
Oh.
Now she always had to put some stroke into it.
Right.
And that's where you lose the cue ball sometimes. First blood, Silviana Liu.
$60,000 in prize fund, $18,000 to the first prize winner, $10,500 to the second place. This match means $1,300 because they will automatically go to the final 16, and winner and losing that one, if they lose there, it's still $1,300. But they lose this one, it's $0. Silviana to break the balls.
Yeah, nice opening run out though. I think most of the people will favor Kelly in this match based on, of course, a lot of experience. Also, she has won a lot. But if Silviana can start to put the pressure on Kelly early, she might be able to get it done. So, and she made a somewhat good start so far by winning the first rack. If she can pull another breaker on there.
That's a perfect way to start this match for Silvana. And does that put pressure on Kelly? Of course it does. In a race to 4 and you lose the first game, you don't feel too good about it.
No ball.
Silviana wins the first game from a dry break. And Kelly Fisher now faces her opponent's dry break. Can she run it out as her opponent did?
I think it's all gonna depend on this one ball though. Not really a clear shot. Guessing she's gonna play safe here. And just not got there. It's safe, of course. You know, for a lot of pool players, this would still be a very tough situation.
Which do you prefer, Tim? Cutting the one ball to the right and bringing the cue ball down by the 10, or banking the one ball down and the cue ball to the right behind the wall?
Down. Because it's quite a thick contact. Even if you hit a little thinner, you're still going to have, 6 balls in between.
Yeah, yes, you're probably going to have something in between.
Yeah, you're most likely to, if you play it this way, most likely to have something in between. The other way, you can probably lock someone up a little bit better.
The reason I asked you was I was thinking that she could play it the way she did and call the pocket in case she made it. It was a good two-way shot. She would have been on the deuce. And there's the rail.
Yeah, more conservative kick. Knew she was not really going to get it safe, but sometimes it's not always about getting a ball in between. Just not selling out is sometimes good enough.
Sure. Now I like going to the left of the one ball, 2 rails behind the 8-7. Go between the 8-7. Or between the 7-2. Just go between them. There we go.
Well,
and it's safe. There's so much to cover.
Yeah, the bump really worked out for her.
Yes, it did.
And also, Kelly is now queuing over the 4. So bending around the 5 and trying to play the kick and stick is now a lot more tough. So I am already looking at kicking differently. I still like it this way though.
You like it this way?
Yeah.
I also like, there's 2 ways to do this way and the 2-rail kick.
You call the one in this side,
Just
and if you hit the right side, the cue ball can end up behind the 8-6. You just need just distance, like this. If she can get a ball in between.
And is she going to?
No.
Not quite, and it might go by the 2 ball to the corner.
think it does go, but then still, how are you going to get nicely on the 2?
Go to the center of the table with the cue ball. 2 rails out of the left-hand corner. Just follow, just like she's doing. She's playing safe all the way around.
All day long.
Okay.
No.
If it would go by the 2, I would have shot at
I
it.
think the reason why she did this is because it was not really a full stroke shot. So if you need to hold the cue ball, you're cutting the ball, holding the cue ball. That's where your accuracy usually gets a little less. I don't mind her playing this kind of shot because she's still in control this way.
Kelly is a Predator sponsored player. She's also sponsored by Zingwei Billiards.
Well, she's missed the kick and ball in hand for Silviana.
And she puts Angela Williams, our referee, to work, cleaning the cue ball, and Silviana to take over. Silviana from Indonesia.
Yeah, still some work to do though. Not from getting to the 2 ball like earlier, but she will have to go 2 rails, put a 3 ball in the bottom right, and then come back to the center of the table from the 3 to the 4. That's where she will have to play some good cue ball control.
Well, some of Silviana's results this year, she came in 3rd in Las Vegas in March at the Alpha Las Vegas Open. She came in 7th at the Jay Swanson Memorial. So she doesn't mind mixing it up. And she actually played a good match against Wei Wei right here on this table. Stood a real good chance to win that second set to send it to a shootout. It just had a very unique unforced error that cost her the match. She was on the verge of getting on the hill to take the last rack and instead made a huge error and lost the game, which lost the match. Meanwhile, here she is trying to get the cue ball right back to where it is now.
She might be going for 2 rails though, in between a 5 and 9. Oh, caught it a little bit thick. Ended up on the rail. This is a tough 4 ball.
I thought she would end up closer to the middle of the table there.
Well, she didn't really
put a lot on it.
Yeah, she decelerated maybe a little bit. And then also she caught the 3 ball a little bit thick, so the cue ball was going to be slower. Now just tough shot and very nicely done.
Nicely stroked there because she was elevated, and that gets away from a lot of people right there.
She made it look easy there.
Yeah.
But another good shot needed here. Draw with right spin. I like to just draw over for the 6 ball in the top right corner. Try to be along the rail.
It's got to get straight or it's going to be tough. It's
the only thing I'm wondering, does it maybe still go in the side? Or is the 8 blocking?
I'm not sure if it's too far down. I cannot tell from this angle. It looks like she's playing it in the side. No, she was playing safe behind the 8. She could have hit that just a little harder and kind of punched the ball a little bit and stuck it behind the 8 and banked the ball to the upper corner.
Well, one thing is sure, this is quite a mistake.
Yes.
So, Kelly.
You said she needed opportunities, and she had one there.
Yeah.
And it just got away from her a little bit.
Like I said, as long as she can put Kelly in her chair and stringing a couple games here and there, all the pressure is going to be on Kelly, but if she's going to make mistakes like this, Quickfire is going to make quick work.
Quick work.
Yeah.
Well, a mistake like that, though, usually comes from nerves. And it is early, and I would be nervous playing Kelly Fisher right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course, she is at the moment one of the best female players there is in the world. So it's no wonder with the big crowd in the arena. This is also an important match money-wise, and then playing Kelly Fisher. Of
Yeah.
course, it's definitely nerves are not a bad thing. A lot of people think
No,
those are a bad thing. Actually, it means you care.
it means you care, and sometimes they help you, but sometimes they will lock up your elbow a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, speaking of pressure and people, we are here at the Michigan State Championships. There's 69 7-foot tables for the state championships. 148 teams, over 1,000 people. There's probably 1,000 people in this room right now. It's just packed. You have 13 9-foot tables, and the ladies are playing all to get into the final 16.
Yeah, a couple other results in the men's tournament, as they were just playing the last 16. Dennis Grabe is in the quarterfinal, just beat Robbie Capito in 2 straight sets. There's Victor Zielinski, I mentioned last match. He is through. He'll be meeting Dennis at the last 8. Aloysius Jap beat Abdullah Alenzi 2 straight sets, and Jan van Lierop beat Vitaly Patsura 2-0.
Oh, wow.
So that a couple big wins there.
Yeah, big match going on right now with Tyler Steyer and Jovan Bustamante. For those people in Arizona, they got through. They're in the 3rd set. Tyler won the first game. We cannot tell how far that has progressed, but
Well, it looks to be
they're on break.
looks
the
to be
balls are
quite
racked.
the marathon.
Yeah. So they're going the distance.
So big break from Kelly. Just lost the cue ball a bit. Also got kissed, and now she is at the point where she can make the 1. It's not really gonna give her much, except if she plays for a bank on the 2 ball, or she goes for the 1 and then plays safe on the 2. This is sometimes very annoying in pool, to where you feel you did something good, and then you get to where you know if you make the shot, you're not really gonna gain anything from it.
Well, in that Jovan match, Jovan and Tyler, Jovan is breaking the balls, which tells me they're probably tied at 1. Because at the beginning, he was only 1 game down. And they're in the 3rd set, 3rd and final set. Kelly made that straight in 1 ball and will more than likely either play a safety behind the 6-4 with the cue ball, or just bank this ball and play position for the 3. She went the other way around.
Came up short
And she's
again.
going to find herself behind the 6-4.
The only good thing about this is that 2 ball got
On the rail.
on the rail,
Yeah.
so it's not that easy to get the cue ball behind the 4 and the 6 without double kissing.
Little right hand English. Catch it thin. She going the other way?
Yeah, put the
Looks
2
like
behind
it,
the
yeah.
4-6 and get the
Yeah.
cue ball in between the 3 and the 8. Oh, she got it too thick. She might have left thin safety here for Kelly.
Right. I'm pretty sure she can see the right side of the 2 ball from where she is, which means she can get on the right side of that 6-4.
Oh, she even
hit it too soft. You know, there's a lot of people in this room, and this table is slowed down from what I remember seeing it a little bit ago.
I don't know. I haven't played on it.
Just by watching the cue ball roll is how I'm gauging that. I could be mistaken.
Oh, this is not my favorite kind of shot. And she's called a 2 on the side. I don't think that goes.
It's pretty close.
Is she able to play this with inside spin, but it looks like she's
She-
playing with outside
Straight
spin.
draw. It looks like she's playing with straight draw from where I'm standing.
Yeah, I was guessing the overcut.
She didn't have all of it in. It's funny, you tend to overcut that because you're coming so close to that 4 ball.
Yeah.
That you want to make sure you don't hit that cut into it.
Yeah, slowly, a couple opportunities are showing up for Kelly.
2 in a row.
Well, Kelly not trying to get closer to the 3 ball. Just took the cut and will have to hold the cue ball perfectly though to be able to see the 4 ball in between the 6 and the 9. And well, a little firm. She got the other side though. She's still okay, but needs another good shot. Probably stun the cue ball to the right long rail and come back out for the 5 in the bottom right corner. She will have to force this in though. It's either that or soft roll the 4 in, bump the 6, and leave a longer 5 ball.
I think she's going to go with option number 1.
Yeah, beeper going off. Shot clock is in effect, so had to settle down. Extension called.
She didn't come out far enough. I wonder how that close that 8-5 is. To being lined up to the pocket.
Well, there is a cool shot here though. Shoot the 5 of the 8 in the side pocket. In case she wants to go aggressive, it's quite a full contact, and she's able to play shape on the 6. I completely understand if she plays safe, obviously. I mean, it's not a gimme, but if she wants to go, she could go. Cue ball behind the 10, but she's caught it too thin.
I think the nerves are running deep in both players. That's not a mistake she usually makes.
She's thinned it so good, like too good, actually.
Silviana, I would play this to the side and use the 8 ball to hold my cue ball for the 6.
I think I'm going to the corner. Stop the cue ball, or just, yeah, play pocket speed. Just stun the cue ball over maybe a ball or 2. You're almost straight. Just make the ball, basically. That's sometimes you can make it extremely tough on yourself trying to do too much, but not sure if it's going to give the rewards.
And to the corner it is, but look at her cue ball.
Oh, this is telling me she had a little bit more angle on the 5. So it would have been nice to play a double speed then. But it's always easy. Now she's going jacked up again. This is tough. What a shot. And
good shot.
She's done that before on the 4 ball. And then she's left a similar shot like this. So let's see. Can she... Well, she's not going to be able to play this with low left. Well, she could go long. That would be a very big stroke. Maybe play low right spin, inside spin, and got 3 rails around. Oh, she held it really good, though.
Yes.
Well, there was a little bit more angle, but good execution and stealing this game from Kelly.
Two races to 4, and if they are tied, they go to a shootout. Speaking of shootouts, I had some numbers that I ran during dinner.
Angela Williams racking the balls. Predator Arcos 2 balls with the Predator Aero rack. On the Predator Apex 9-foot table with the Arcadia cloth. And we're using the best lights on the market. Predator Arena lights. My personal favorite lights. Silviana to break. Currently leading 2-1. Looking to get on the hill. Couple balls getting close, and well, based on the traffic already on the left side, I might go for a 110 combo here. It's either that or I'm playing a soft stun safety behind the 8 on the left side and bring the one ball up to the right long rail. But then still, if you get ball in hand, it's not like you will be able to run out after, so tricky layout.
I would be looking to play the shot, the cue ball behind the 8 just like that.
The only thing, like I said, she's not. If she gets ball in hand from this, she will still have the same layout. She's still not able to get to run out here.
Well, let's take a look at let's break this one down. With ball in hand, she can play the one ball in the corner right by the 5, take the 2-3, get it, go to the left side of the table, get on the 4, and come off the bottom rail to open up the balls off the bottom rail.
I'd rather have her
try to
shoot
break
that
them
than
up.
me.
Yeah, it.
That's what I'm saying. It's
looks
more.
pretty good
It's
because the
more.
5 ball's guaranteed.
Yeah,
to
I
break them up. The 5 ball's guaranteed.
Yeah, but the bump has to be good as well. You're taking a risk.
The bump is a area of about 6 to 7 inches, 8 inches. Risky. It's risky, but it's high percentage. I like it. Your cue ball is that good, Tim? I know it is. She gets kind of where she is there, and then draws to the bottom rail off the 4 to get to the 6, 7. She's got the 5 hanging in the pocket. And we were talking about shootouts, and the shootouts so far for the men in 104 matches, there's been 28 shootouts. Well, there she is. Right where you would get for this. In the women, out of 64 matches so far, there's been 12 shootouts.
There's still a big chance to push the ball still together, though.
Yeah.
You bump on the 6 or the 9, so I'm still not a big fan of this.
Hello, fan. How are you?
And well,
Can you see the 5?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really did like it,
Ouch.
and
It was tough to
I
get.
think she.
If she
can
hooked on the
still make
5,
the
it was
5.
tough to get hooked on the 5.
I mean, I think she might still be able to make the 5, but she was not gonna open up the 6 so well. I'm just guessing. I think she's gonna play safety on the 6. Based on her facial expressions too, we don't know how
and
much she
based
can
on
do.
how she's cueing over the 7. But she was able to open them up, and this should be a successful
If she can bang the 6 ball over to the other long rail and run into the 7, she's guaranteed to have the hook at least.
And how hard does it look from here?
Pretty doable.
It looks pretty good. Just bank it past the 10, and she should be in good shape. Silviana will have to find a couple rails kick, and she'll be kicking it to nowhere.
Something is uncomfortable though. She looks like she might be afraid for the kiss, or she might be scared that she has to play too firm and the cue ball might go a little bit further. Yeah, just wondering
There it is.
what was there.
That she
that
hesitated?
she hesitated and took the extension. That's what I'm wondering. She played it good though. And yeah, Silviana, we've seen a match before. She really likes to jump at a bunch of shots.
She is aggressive.
On this kind of shot, I don't mind her going for the jump bank. There's
mi-
always distance. She
Right.
might be on the 7.
And there's position on the 7. What I liked about going off the bottom of the 6, she could have gone off the bottom of the 6, trying to go for the bottom of the 6, and come back up, or gone 2 rails and kicked and hit the bottom of the 6 with the cue ball sliding into those 4 balls. But that would have taken a very accurate hit on the kick. Instead, Kelly is up. She attempted an aggressive shot, and tough shape here on the 8. Will she just come out and bump the 8 towards the middle, getting a shot for the bottom right-hand corner?
Float the cue ball in between the 9 and the 8. The 8 in the side. She was trying to hold it for the 8 in the top right corner. I think she's got it though. Maybe a small angle, but would be good to have a small angle as well. Stun off the left long rail. If she is straight, she can just follow the cue ball. Oh. Was she trying to force some angle? That's how she's missed it, or yeah, that was very unexpected miss from Kelly Fisher. And Silviana will be very happy to see this. This is to get on the hill for her in the first set.
Is. This is for a 3-1 lead in a race to 4. And a 3-1 lead it is. Players are both pretty close in time at the table. Silviana with 53% and Kelly Fisher with 47%. But Silviana has been more productive with 3 games to 1. She's made 22 balls and missed 1. Kelly has made 18, missed 1, and fouled once.
Another match that is still going on besides Tyler and Jovan Bustamante is Wojciech Chevchik and Daniel Marshall. Chevchik, who had a brilliant display earlier today, played flawless to beat
Duakwak Hang 4-0, 4-0.
And it's looking to be a close affair between Daniel Marshall and Chevchik as well, so good matches going on. And look at this short break too.
In the final 16, I believe there was 5 Polish players. How strong of a showing is that?
Yeah, and then out of the 5, there was 4 of them playing each other.
The two matches with each one, that's right. Guaranteeing there only going to be 3 left. Could only be 3 left.
So
Michiko is playing right now.
So nice break from Silviana and a really good chance here. Nice spread. She can get the cue ball with top left. The 2 ball in the right side pocket. Just to get on the 3 ball could be a little tricky. 3-4. Oh, I think she's got a wrong angle on the 2. She came up too short. Just wondering. She had so much room to get underneath the side pocket.
She's looked at the 10 ball 2 times. I don't believe she'll even think about shooting it, but she's looked at it twice.
It is really tough.
Yes,
this
it's a tough
because
shot.
she can work the cube all the way around the table and still not have something on the 3.
Yeah.
I might actually, yeah. She's looking at going for the 10. Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna say I might take a swing at it. You have a chance to finish a set if you make it.
Well, doesn't the 3 ball go by the 5? It must not.
Don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Then I would be doing what she's doing.
Oh,
she's playing safe.
No, I think she underhit. And
Well, she missed it by so much. I thought she was playing safe.
well, she was jacked up, and then she played it kind of soft. So I think she was trying to play it 2-way to where she's holding the 2 ball behind the 3-4 and having a chance at the carom. But I mean, either way, I think she's leaving Kelly. Yeah, not something she's liking. I am liking to go for the 3 off the 4 in the top left corner. Oh, no. It's 10 ball time.
This will be a great shot. Get the pin out for the highlight reel. See, you got 5 shots from Gorst Lechner. Oh, wow, it's
close.
so close, so
Oh.
close. What a pretty shot.
Good try, very good
What a
try.
pretty shot. I'm not playing you any 3 cushion, Kelly.
Well, does that 2 ball go, I think?
It looks like it
Does
does. It looks
go,
like
yeah.
it does.
Just tough to get the cue ball out without touching the 5 or the 7. So we'll have to play with it a little inside and can get a little strange too.
I think she's going to be okay. I think it'll go right by the 5. Oh, I think she played safe. I thought she tried to get on the 5.
Oh, she might have left another good chance for Kelly.
Well, another free chance for Kelly because she can run the cue ball back to where it is now for a little cover, like a 2-way.
Well, it's either you go just for the 2 ball, because the 2 ball also goes, or it looks from here that it also goes. She's now aiming the 2 and the 10, which I like better, because she can also play the cue ball behind the 4, maybe behind the 9. So, well, she has no extension left though. Be quick. Oh.
And is she going to find cover behind the 4? No. Well, now it's open, but a little bit of a tough opening shot. Not real tough, but it's one of those easy to make, easy to miss.
Well, I would like to shoot this in the bottom right
Yes.
with just soft stun draw to come off the left long rail. Also, because from this side, if you hit it a little bit too thin, it will still slide in if you play pocket speed. This kind of shot,
The pocket's smaller.
His pocket is smaller, and in general, most of the players, I think the percentage to make this shot is lower than to shoot it to the bottom right.
I totally agree because you can use the long rail to pocket the ball, so your pocket is about 6 inches big, where it's only 4 1/4 the other way.
Oh, just okay for Kelly. Don't think she's left the 2 ball on, and yeah, for Kelly it's really go time now. She's down 3-1 and struggling. So such a small edge. Silviana got the jump cue out. So good chance now for Kelly. Shoot the 2 in the top left corner. Just follow the cue ball up for the 3 in the left side pocket. Again, I would always play it this way because pocket speed makes the pocket play really big. You don't really have to force the cue ball. Just maximum topspin.
Well, it was missed, but it was missed. She didn't give up too much. She's giving up a kick shot.
I don't really think there's a kick and stick though.
No,
from
I
the back, so
I kind of like kicking it from the side rail towards the 2 and pushing the 2 and trying to get behind the 5-4, 5-7, excuse me.
I'm wondering how much she can do from this side though.
From here, yeah,
She's playing with draw. I like draw 1 rail,
yes, just like that.
just not that firm.
And I totally agree.
Because where the cue ball is now, if she took off maybe 20% of the pace, I think she would have left with great safety.
And
Oh,
wow,
Kelly
and
is
she's
lost.
did she get behind the 8?
I
That'll be a big
think-
miss if she can see this ball. It's going to be a jump shot if she can't get behind it, get by it.
Well, she's acting like it goes though. She did not get the jump cue yet, so yeah, get on that 3 ball to the side. You're Well, the 4 doesn't go in the top right corner, so a little bit more work to do.
I wonder if she's going to play to that small window that she has right by the 9 ball to play the 4 ball to the bottom corner. She may also consider the 4-9 combo. Yeah, she was playing to that window right there. You know, more often than not, this young lady shoots at the game. She's aggressive. But she just figures that the best defense is a good offense. But she's not shy about playing safe. But in general,
Well, this is some proof
that's
right
the kind
there.
of shots right there. Exactly. And each ball she gets closer to that 10 ball just looks more ominous for Kelly as she sits in her chair to lose this first set, making that second set so important. And when you've come in first place in 4 out of 6 tries at these tournaments, you're doing something right.
Yeah, 2 balls remaining to win this first set. And definitely something most of the people would not expect to happen in this match. Not saying Silviana has no chance, more saying Kelly is a pretty dominant player.
You could always call her quick fire.
Yeah. Not so much quick fire for Kelly, because this set is going to be Silviana Liu.
Kelly, in her getting to this set here.
Yeah, she looks like she's going to leave the arena. That makes us going to leave for a little break. We'll be right back for you guys. Stay tuned.
And we are back, folks, here at the Kellogg Arena. Players are back. We're into the second set. Kelly Fisher just lost the first set. 4 games to 1. Beginning of the second set, Kelly won the legs, so Silviana will be breaking first in this very important second set. This is a loser qualification. Winner goes to the final 16. The loser goes home. So we are still in the 2 sets and shootout if they are tied. So Silviana wins this. Forward she goes. Kelly wins this, and we go to a shootout.
Okay, square hit, just a little bit too much draw and a little bit spin on there. And like I explained earlier this week, the more draw or spin you accidentally put on the break, the more it takes away impact and speed on the balls itself. So the more spin you put on the break, the less likely you're going to be to make a ball.
And the less power comes through to the rack, just like you said. And safety.
Yeah, and this is a pretty tough one. I'm
Yes, it
expecting
is.
her to jump this just to make a legal hit. I don't really see any other way to hit the one.
There might be a 2-railer right by the 8, but it's the 8 ball is taking the natural angle away. But you're right. She's going to jump this. She's calling it in the corner pocket. Smart call, because this could clip to 3 and go in that pocket.
And also, if she doesn't make the bank and it goes too wide, I was going to say that one ball might travel
Right
a little
there?
bit further. Yeah, well, a little bit luck, but
Yes.
sometimes you can play luck too. This is what most of the people don't understand. Is based on your choices, you can get more lucky than
Well,
with other shots.
you use the word lucky there, but what that really is anticipation. In the back of your mind, you have an idea it's going to go there. So is it really lucky?
Yeah, I mean,
But,
it
you
still,
know, yeah,
it still
but
has
you know
to
what I'm
happen.
saying.
But more,
Yeah.
yeah, like that's what I mean. It's just sometimes based on what you choose, you deserve to get a little bit more lucky than with other shots.
Nice hit there.
Yeah, but
And
I
again,
think she's got it. Yeah, nice
she got
shot.
the hook, and the 2 ball blocks the natural angle.
The only thing I'm wondering is Kelly was apologizing just now, put her hand up, even though I thought she played a really good shot.
So did I, and she's apologizing because it got safe, and she felt that, well, I made a good hit, but I didn't really expect to get this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you make a good hit, you get rewarded. If you make a bad hit, you
Yeah.
give up a foul.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't apologize when I kick at a ball and get safe, no
That's
matter
how
how
it-
lucky it was.
I mean that's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
So do you like banking the one ball over now down table and maybe run into the 4?
I actually like shooting the 1 ball. Cutting it with
Does
a
it
little bit
go?
left spin, it goes by the 4. And if she hits above the 8, that cue ball might come around the 5-9
If I
for
cut
position.
if I cut the 1, I might run into the 7 then. 2 rails. Oh.
But she hit too much ball, but look what she got. Now there's an apology 'cause she was going for the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm just wondering the perspective a little bit.
Yeah, just that shot, it kind of laid where that could happen. And if you make the 1, you probably end up underneath these balls, or if you miss the 1, you end up beneath the balls anyway. So that's why I would have gone for it, or I thought she might go for it, and I think that's why she did. Oh, what a hit there. Now she's got a decision to make here. Does she go 2 rails off the left side of the 1, or does she bank the 1 and go for it? There's no. Is there a future in going for the ball? I can't see. Or the 2 ball. She's playing safe all the way right behind that 4 ball. Perfect. Option number 3.
Well, Kelly's safety play is coming. Yeah, is coming together a little bit better this set so far than the other set. The other set, she didn't look too strong.
I wonder if she's kicking straight at it. She is kicking straight at it. I would have been kicking
Oh.
at it 2 rails.
Is she gonna leave this? Nope, she's left it on. First opening shot this rack. Well, with that one ball Kelly missed, but I thought it was kind of tough. This one she's supposed to make at least.
Two ball. Back up for the 3. She wanted to be a little bit more to the right. I don't think it goes by the 4.
Me neither, and I'm wondering, was she playing to get the 3 in the side? Don't really think so, shaking her head. She's obviously not feeling too great so far and is trying to fight her way through this match.
Kelly Fisher, to get to this loser qualification, defeated Maite Ropero 2-0, but lost to Bean Hun 2-0. And now she meets Silviana. Kicking right at the 3 ball. One rail, strong hit. Cue ball.
Oh, that cue ball.
Cue ball. In that last set, Silviana made 44 shots. Shot 44 times at Kelly's 32. She made 32 balls.
I think this is really interesting. She's opting to go for a tough 3-10 combo. Instead, well, maybe because of she's not sure how to get on the 5 ball. Maybe, but this is a tough one though. Safety in mind, but
It was a free shot.
it was a free shot, sure. Just
Jump
you
bank
know
shot.
your opponent at the moment is jumping at everything just to make sure that she's not going to give ball in hand all the time. What a shot from Silviana Liu. Jump bank and I think she's on the 4 ball.
Can she see the 4? Does she have to go rail first?
I thought she was able to see the 4 ball though. Of course, she's played the jump bank on the 3 ball with safety in mind as well, in case it doesn't go.
Yeah, it looks like she's playing rail first. Overcuts it and comes around, and it's, oh. I thought she was going to stay behind the 10 there for a second. For a nice, as you would like to say, jelly roll.
Well, a little jelly roll there. We'll make the 4. Little pace, 2 rails up to the 5. If she can get on the 5, this wreck is definitely for the taking.
Well, it's wide open now. Just one shot. Key shot right here to open up the second set with the first game.
Yeah, not a super start from both ladies, though, in this second set. Little back and forth.
Sponsors are World Billiard TV, Kamui, Samsung TV Plus, Medalla Light, Rumza Puerto Rico, Q Sports International, and Predator Group. Oh, how nice she got on the 7.
Yeah, nice shot. Was tough to not hit the 9, and I think actually she got really unfortunate to be super straight on the 7. Either angle to the left or the right would be nice to go to the 8. Now it's either you stop the cue ball right there and you take the cut on the 8, or you draw back to the top side of the 8 for the bottom left corner. In case you don't feel good and you don't want to cut the ball, you draw straight back. Yeah, last minute she changed tip position. She was gonna stop the
She
cue
was
ball.
going to just take the cut. Instead, she decided, well, I can get back here and then get real good on the 9 from the 8.
I don't mind this though. She's
This
good
is
on this 8 ball.
Yeah, she's very.
Make it guaranteed to
good
be
here.
on the 9. Yep, it's in.
She wanted to be perfect. She's in good shape here, but she wanted to be absolutely perfect. She gave it a look like, huh, how dare you not get exactly where I wanted it. Good closeout by Kelly Fisher.
I just think that because she's struggling, she doesn't feel great. She'd rather just be straight all day long just because she's just not feeling it today. You will always have those days. And yeah, of course, now she's trying to be dead perfect on the 10, and every time it's just not there. It's too short, too long, too short. So yeah, these feelings, they start to play with you at some point.
Sometimes they work you into stroke, though. They
Yeah.
help you out.
Yeah,
You
true.
work yourself into stroke just doing that.
Yeah, Kelly has to win this set to get it to at least a shootout. But currently she's in a pretty bad spot, has lost the first set, and still a long way to go. She'll be breaking rack number 2, set number 2.
Strong break, 4 ball in the corner, 5 ball coming around.
3 balls on the break and 2 balls spoiling the party.
Well, I think she can hit the 1 ball on the left side, which means she can bank it. If she wants to be aggressive, she can bank it to the side pocket. Cross bank it. Cue ball's traveling down here by the 7, so let's see what she decides to do. She's calling the ball.
I might play this with a lot of left spin because it's gonna open up the 1 ball more to the side pocket, and that way you also outplay the scratch in the corner.
Straight draw.
Yeah, that way makes it a lot more difficult to make the ball.
This with straight draw?
Yeah.
You
Well,
cut
she also put some spin on there, so it gets more sensitive.
Okay.
So usually I like to play forward anyway, so if I get the chance to play inside spin but just forward, yeah, I'll take it. Hasn't left crazy much on the 1 ball though, so expecting Kelly to be back.
Ouch. She's left an open ball. I'm going to go ahead and call the ball to the left-hand corner pocket and slide the cue ball down by the 9. So I get down by the 9. I could have a shot on the 2, and if I miss it, I'd have a shot. If I don't, I could have a safety behind the 9.
She might stun this 3 rails. Big stun.
Roll it.
She was trying to hold the cue ball
Yeah,
too.
for position. So she was going for the make all the way. I was thinking of a two-way.
Well, definitely cannot complain about the outcome.
No.
Look at how that 10 ball is even blocking a piece of the 1.
Can she just bank the ball up and just park the cue ball? Just roll it down there behind the 10 and roll up on top of the 10? No, she's going around. Unsuccessfully going around.
Yeah, like I said, Silviana was a little stronger in the first set. Kelly's still struggling, but if she gets chances like this, eventually she's going to get it done. Good effort, just still a little bit short, so I might draw into the 3 ball here. Take a little gamble. Can catch the rail first, hit the 3, or a little head on. I don't think there's another way to get on the 3 ball from here.
So you want to go ahead and hit it on the right side? I like that.
Yeah, just not too
No,
firm
I got
though.
you. Just little stun.
Oh,
she
power
was
draw.
able to go to the side rail.
Oh no, she
That's
put
great.
one heck of a draw stroke there.
That's great there.
Of
Yeah,
course, if you can play that, absolutely don't play the kiss.
Correct.
Don't take the gamble like I would.
Yeah, the natural shot would have gone right at the 3. Just a little bit of draw. Now she's really worked herself into a nice position for this rack.
A little straight on the 6, so straight draw. We'll need some angle though. Cannot be straight on the 7. Well, she made sure she has angle. Nice
And-
shot on the 7.
Coming down for the 10 ball. Kelly's looking good to take a 2-0 lead in this second set and force the shootout.
You see, also again nodding her
Yeah,
face. No, it's just that she's trying to get that speed right, and she probably just doesn't feel the table at this moment because she's struggling too. She doesn't feel too great. So she's really trying to pinpoint position herself because you don't want to get sloppy too. If you're not feeling the table and you're not putting extra effort into it, well, then it's going to be, your cue ball is going to be anywhere you don't want to be.
I think we've been over the Predator tables, racks, lights, balls, bridges. Someone told me that all 13 tables here were already sold, the 9-footers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, lately they've been doing really
Yeah.
well. The only product I have not gotten the chance to try yet is the newest chalk. But from what I've seen and what I've heard from other players, they have been liking it, especially because they got 3 different
Three
style of
different
chalks.
types, right? There's the pure, and which ones are they? Do you remember offhand?
Well, there's like a soft, a medium, and a hard version, and it just really depends on how dusty you want it, how powdery you want to have your chalk. So
9 ball straight in. That's going to be the only ball that
look.
goes in. But look at this 8 ball say, no shot for you, young lady.
if it does not want to go your way, it really does not want to go your way.
That 9 ball came out of that rack straight to that side pocket.
Yeah, what do you play here? The one is almost in front of the pocket, so wherever you're gonna play a push to, she's either gonna fire at it or jump at it. So maybe push on the right side of the 2 ball and at least leave a cut jump. You don't want to leave her a straight in jump.
Well, in the first two games, Kelly was able to run out after 2 failed safeties by Silviana, earning 7 balls the first rack and 8 the second. And we're going to go to the short stick.
Surprised Silviana is giving it back. She's made a couple good jumps so far.
Air rush departing right about now.
Start the jet. We're going
Ouch.
airborne. But
And failed takeoff. It took off and jumped the ball, but
not enough gas.
had a flat tire. Left a 1-7 combo and a completely open rack for Silviana. She's down by 2 games. This is the opportunity to get one of them back.
Nicely done. It's just a matter of where is that one ball going to go. Low right spin. Center of the table is where she's wanting to go. See, again, hit the ball a little bit. Sometimes she has a really nice stroke, but she doesn't really accelerate much at times.
I'm gonna pop this ball because I want the 8 ball to clear away. It's gonna push the 8 ball right towards the 5. So I'm gonna
Well,
pop
I'm going to
it
play
with
this
speed.
with some speed.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. See, that's why I didn't want to do that because I don't think she blocked it, but
Well,
it could have.
I think she did.
Oh, okay. Well then,
I think the 6 ball's blocking
Yeah.
top left and the 8 is blocking top right. That's why she's checking.
Yeah.
And this is exactly why we would have played it with some authority,
little
just
pop,
to
yeah.
bump them all open at least.
I was a little surprised she didn't pop it to make sure that 8 ball cleared away.
Now she could go to the top side of the 5.
And she's perfect.
Yeah, she could go
She's-
2 rails. Try to go to where the Arcadia logo is on the cloth. Oh, so then...
That's where I would have gone all day.
No, okay, apparently
I
it
thought
goes.
you were
I
going
thought,
up, yeah.
yeah, I thought it didn't go, so
Oh.
then I was going to go all the way up to the top side.
Understood. Yeah, no, but this is what I pictured.
If it goes, of course, we will play
'Cause I
this.
can see that it goes from where I'm sitting to the right. And I have the angle. And she's going to be able to turn this corner here and get one of those 2 games that she lost, get one back.
The only thing is she's getting awful lot on the rail at the moment, though. So it doesn't matter how well you're playing. It's always a little uncomfortable
Well,
to be on the rail.
To be on the rail here, well, she's going to have to really slow roll it to get position for the side, or roll it a little harder and get position for the corner on the right side.
I think I would bump the short rail, top short rail.
And come to position for the opposite side. That actually, if she'd have come a little further, would have been a little nicer.
She still has a shot, but I think she's going to need to cut it in the side and go all the way down to the bottom short rail and come back up. Maybe play a touch of left spin to go short rail, long rail. Definitely not a gimme, though.
No, she's made it a little bit of a tester. She passed that test with flying colors.
Yeah, well,
No.
she chose to leave herself longer, though. Which eventually, listen, if you make the shot, nobody's going to complain as long as you keep making them. To get our first game on the board. Second set. Ooh, wobble. But it dropped. 2-1. Kelly Fisher still leading. 2-1, but Silviana only 3 games away to get to the final 16 and to kick Kelly Fisher out of the tournament.
Something she's not used to. I think I've mentioned it once before, but she's won 4 tournaments out of 6 that she's played in. The other 2, she was 9th in Puerto Rico with a huge field, and she was 9th in Canada. So it's either 9th or 1st.
Yeah, so she will have to win this match.
Yeah.
No, I am not.
Send it to a shootout.
I'm not biased at all.
No, this is
Whoever plays best wins, right?
not always, but every once in a while. Sometimes there's an old saying, he who gets the rolls might take them on.
Oh, cue ball.
Oh,
You see, now again, with that much draw on the cue ball, the spread is always going to be okay, but not much is going with a lot of intensity.
nothing threatened the pocket, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So safety, 1 ball down table, cue ball behind the 2 in the rail.
That could have been a very nice shot had that 1 ball come over a little further for a 110 combo. In case she gets ball in hand, it would have been jelly.
Well, good hit, but 1 ball in the open, and all the balls are in the open. Of course, there's always some work to do, but it doesn't really have to go up and down, up and down, up and down all the time.
Well, this looks wide open for Miss Fisher. Uh-oh, it just closed up.
So now we have our lineup for tomorrow, the quarterfinals in the Michigan Open men's field. We have Mieszko Fortuński and Wojciech Chevchik. Fortuński, who beat Georgiev, and Wojciech Chevchik, who beat fellow countryman Daniel Maschel. We have Victor Zielinski and Dennis Grape. Jan van Lierop, the Dutchman, will be playing Aloysius Jaap, who is still on his way to capture the 3rd in a row. 3 times in a row, the same tournament. That would be a really sick feat on your resume.
Well, he's into the final 16, so, and now the final 8.
Yeah.
So,
and then we
he's
have
closing up.
Little surprise, maybe not a name most of the people would pick to go to the quarterfinals, but we all know he's a good player. Jovin Bustamante.
Yes, sir. He's
playing.
Where's he from?
Philippines, of course. Come on.
No. He's been living in Phoenix for some time now.
Yeah, it doesn't make you American.
No, but it makes him someone from Arizona.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Okay, he's from Arizona, sure.
I happen to be from Arizona, folks. So
he'll be playing Fedor Gorst tomorrow.
Good to see him. He'll be playing Federer tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay, guys, there you go. Federer and Jovin, don't miss it.
So let's go back to this match. Little back and forth here.
Catch a red-eye to Battle Creek, Michigan. Right behind the 10.
Oh, she played that good. Very good shot from Kelly Fisher. Making sure that she's keeping that pressure on Sylvia Liu. Silviana Liu. Excuse me.
Fortis Fountain.
Oh, good effort. Sending the 3 table. Beautiful safety shot. Silviana Liu. She is really liking that jump cue so far.
Well, she probably called the 8, but she had to hit the 3 ball first. So Silviana will come to the table with ball in hand, looking at the 4 ball, because if it goes by, it makes this a fairly easy run. But even if it doesn't, she's got a good carom from the 4 to the 6.
Yes. Oh, a little firm though. Doesn't want to get too much to the left side. Then that carom is going to be a little bit more tough. Ooh.
Yeah, it was going to slide in all day. She's going to want to put a little speed to this.
She's looking to stun the cue ball off the rail.
I'm looking to follow the ball. How about you?
I think I might still be able to go around the 10.
Yeah.
Play some inside. If you really doubt, just play the 5 in the top right corner. No, just play, stop spin, get off the rail.
I think she just wants to get that cue ball off the back rail. And she took your advice and said, what the heck, I'll just play it in the top right corner.
I would have liked to maybe go a little bit more. You can get a little closer to the 10, but get a little bit more off the rail too. But she's still going for the side.
She's looking at the side.
She's
looking at the closer pocket.
If I like it that much though.
Well, going at the side's gonna. She's gonna come close to this 9 ball.
Yeah.
Can she hold it for the 7 in the side? She's using right English.
No.
No, she's coming all the way down and back up. That's a pretty shot. Aggressive and confident.
Still long on the 7. Yeah. We'll have to draw back though. She's not done yet. She can get close to straight on the 9. We will see her leveling the score to each.
Well, the young lady that's in her chair is going to have to work to get these 2 games before her opponent does. And then her work won't be done. She'll still have a shootout to contend with. But Silviana just wants to win the next 2 games. This one and the next 2.
So 2 each it is. After that first set, Kelly found a little spirit, started to play well, made 1 mistake, and now I feel it's all Silviana again.
Well, she's missed 3 balls here, and she fouled once in these 4 games. She has not been error-free, so, but neither has Silviana. And they're tied. This will be Silviana's 4th break.
Oh, that cue ball. That cue ball. Yeah, it's in. So, Kelly, if she's not feeling great, she might play for 3 fouls here. Tough layout. Very tough to get from that 4 ball down table on the 5. Then that 7 ball doesn't have plenty of room. Of course, there's always ways to make it happen, but if you look at it percentage-wise, she might really have to go for the 3 fouls.
Silviana has had 3 dry breaks. She has yet to make a ball on the break.
Yeah, maybe she's shooting the 1 off the 4 or not even. Stick the cue ball nice. Well, she did stick the cue ball very nice. But yeah, she was trying to set up a 110 combo. And ran a little bit too far. And now it got so close to the rail. Usually if you leave the 1 ball wide in the open, it's really tough to
It's
hit.
tougher to, they're further away from the rail. You're
Yeah,
right.
now it's
You're very
really
right.
close to the rail. I will expect her to hit this 1 ball though.
And the chances of making it are much higher than if it's out in the open. That was pretty close.
Well, at least she didn't get on the 2 fouls.
She's going for the, she's called the bank.
Well, she called a foul on herself. She's touched the 5. Yeah, nice shot on the 1, but we play all ball fouls. If your shirt or you or your cue or your chalk or your finger, whatever, touches a ball, doesn't matter what ball too, it's a foul.
Well, she's got a small area to play shape for the 5 when she gets on this 4. She has the angle. She has to bring the cue ball back on the line from the 4 to where the cue ball is now and up against the rail there to shoot on this 5 ball. Let's see if she can do that.
Might have to cheat the pocket a little bit, hit a little bit thicker,
Yes,
nice and smooth.
just like that.
That's how she got
perfect.
nice and low. Nice
That's
shot.
perfect. Nice shot. Silviana is sponsored by Mez and Mantra Pool Academy.
Oh. Well, we didn't see that coming. I'm wondering, she's also wearing a How Tips logo, so I'm guessing that's also her sponsor.
Silviana is?
Well, she's wearing the badge.
Then she is.
Yeah, very unexpected miss. This is a really big game too.
Sure. Gets you on the hill. Silviana needs it to win the match. Kelly needs it to send it to a shootout. And did she not? She did not get on the 7 ball.
She is just not feeling the speed so far, and yeah, and I'm wondering, yeah, how are you gonna kick? She's gonna kick over the short rail. I don't blame her, but the chances of leaving this 7 ball in the open, she's kicking the 7 to an open space. Well, and believe it or not, she's got away with it.
Well, she got away with it, but the 7 found its way to open space, but it found a way to, the cue ball actually stayed pretty nice behind the 8.
She actually hit
Yes,
the cue ball really good.
exactly.
Yeah. It's just with 3 other balls on the table, there's not much chance to
Highly unlikely.
hide it. You know, it's so tough.
This is a nice shot, but it's going to be open.
Window. I'm guessing she's gonna bank the 7 ball over and bring the cue ball short rail, long rail behind the 9. I think she can play this with top left spin.
Trying to get up on top of the 9 there.
And again, short. She caught it a little bit thicker too. And it's not everyone's favorite shot, but she might go for the cut. Quite off angle cut, but if she makes it, a lot of good things that can happen. Gotta play this with quite some comfortable speed though. Play it like you're gonna go 4 rails around.
Will she hit the 10 ball?
No.
It went around it. And she hit it too thick, so it went around. Otherwise, I think she would have hit the 10. Another one going for the cut.
Well, this one is in.
And the cue ball is in line.
You might have to play the 9 ball in the top right corner though. She's
Yeah.
playing high.
Right where she's at.
Okay, I thought if she had a little bit more, she could have drawn up to
Now,
the left long rail.
would you come close to that side pocket on this shot? Or will you wrap
No.
wrap out of it and come to the middle where she's at?
No,
I'll
I
take
go
that back out.
close around the corners because the 10 ball is a little bit more to the right side. Ooh, she underhit this too.
I actually was, when I first was going to call that shot, I thought the 10 ball was more to the middle of the table. And I saw it too
Yeah,
far
usually
over.
if it's
Yeah.
a little bit more to the left side or on the spot, you can play this 2 rails. Now in this case, I like the way she shot it. Just came up a little short.
This is a fairly easy cut.
I mean, it's 50 yard. She was just okay, but when you're not playing well, those kind of shots can be a nightmare at some point. But she gets on the hill first, 1 game away to finish day 3 in shootout fashion.
This was clearly a international tournament. We have, I think it was 15 or 16 countries represented by players. Canada, Japan, Turkey, Chinese Taipei, Germany, Austria, Indonesia, Russian Federation, Cyprus. Tim's egging me on to call some more countries. Let's see if I can find any more. Bulgaria, Serbia, South Korea, Portugal. I'm sorry, Portugal, so you can
Portugal.
understand that.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know what language you just spoke. Nothing on the break. Got the one ball somehow safe. Bank the one ball 2 rails down. Get the cue ball. Trying to get some cover, but she's left
No
it in the
cover.
open. And
Has she left the shot at the 10?
no. I think the one ball got too low.
Yeah, it's still too low. Yeah, with the 4-3, you might consider it.
But it's too low. I'm wondering if she can shoot the 2 ball to the corner and just follow a little bit. Can she bank the 3 ball around the angles away and leave the cue ball behind the 4?
She could actually bank the 3 ball to the side pocket
Yeah, or
because the 2 ball's not going to be there.
Yeah, draw back a little bit, yeah. It's quite aggressive, though. I mean, she
Very.
needs to make
And-
this shot and draw back perfectly.
And to get back for the 3 is going to be tough.
Yeah,
That cue ball's going to track to the side
I
pocket.
might play for safe on the 3. Just need a couple options.
I might just bank the 2 ball up to the 5 and bring the cue ball. Oh, she's just going to do it this way. Got a rail. But she's left the open ball. Yeah, it's just there was no future in trying to make that ball, and I think maybe the 6 ball had it blocked for the corner pocket. Rolling up on the 6. No, she's not. She's going uptown behind the 9.
Oh, she's played this well, though. Nice shot. Nice cue ball control, and Kelly's got the jump cue out. She's close to that 9 ball, though. She will need a good jump cue.
Wonder where she could find one. Is there one called Air Rush somewhere?
Oh, it looks like she's using one. Let's see if it works.
Oh, it's I'm sure with that cue she can get it up.
Is she gonna get the distance?
Yeah, she got it.
Well, that worked out quite good. I might buy one.
You already have one. They just gave you one.
I know.
And a new cue too.
So I think she's gonna hit the left side of the 2 and bring the cue ball behind the 3-4. Hopefully get the 2 underneath it then.
Oh, she missed the whole ball.
Oh, and this is a really big chance.
This could be this could be what sends it to shootout, but that 3 ball's in a tough place.
Well, checking if it goes along the rail. I'm on my way to checking.
Can she come out of this
I think that 3 ball does go to
Forward.
the bottom right.
forward 2 rails and follow right into the 4? Can she put the cue ball? I think she can do it.
I'm going.
Oh,
one
she's
rail
going.
to
I
the
like
top
this. I
side.
like the way
three-
she's down on
three
the
goes to
bottom.
yeah. Or at least from my view, it looked like it goes.
And that's where she's playing it.
Small bump? No.
Oh, it would have been nice if she just nibbles it and puts it on the rail.
Yep.
It would have been real. It would have been just. The good thing here is the 2-way shot. He can shoot it and hold the cue ball.
Yeah, 3 and the 4 in the
She
same.
just might play safe all the way instead of trying to make it. She can put
Oh,
the cue ball right up
it
against
look-
the
yeah.
4.
It looks like it. Nicely done.
No sense to go for it, and by being up against the 4, she took away the easy 1 railer. She's going to have to go 2 rails right around the 9 ball.
She's going 2 rails here. Tough contact with the 3 being a bit off the rail as well. Oh, and did she call extension? Yeah, so she forgot to call her extension, Silviana, and now another ball in hand.
Well, ball in hand twice here. And this should force a shootout. The 4 to the 5 is a little
I might
delicate.
leave myself on the rail, on the right long rail, and then float the cue ball to the left side of the 5.
Well,
Just to
she's
stay away from that 7. I don't like to be around that 7. Once in a while, you will hook yourself.
Well, she wants to be in the middle diamond there on that rail. So she only wants to roll up a diamond. There she is.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter that much, but I like to stay away from the 7.
And we just ran out of power on the iPad.
We might not need the iPad no more if this goes into a shootout.
I can't read all the stats from the pool stat guy to close out the match. Ah.
So stop shot. And then now she can choose to go 2 rails. Short rail, long rail. She could also choose to go 1 rail and go back where she is now. I like the 2 railer.
I like coming right to the middle of the table with a little bit of left, just like that. Because going to the side rail is going to bring the side pocket into play from that angle. I find that side pocket way too often.
Yeah, and it will be tough to say. If she gets out here, I would not know who to pick
In the
in
shootout?
the shootout. Because
Well,
Silviana started to struggle as well in the second set. And
Folks at
Kelly has
home.
not been...
oh, she's going to come a little low here.
Ooh.
Should be okay.
Well, she did get on the
On
rail.
the rail? Ooh, well, she should be okay. Champions do what champions do when they have to.
It only takes 1 mistake. This is to go to a shootout.
I think the only thing that could happen badly here is the side pocket.
And it's in. And no scratch, so we are going to shootout. It looks like Silviana Liu is going for a little break, and so we are right back.
And the players are back in the arena, folks.
So we're going to the deciding shootout, which means both players will shoot 4 shots from the kitchen area, 2 diamonds long. Now, if the score ties after 4 shots, the box will shrink only to 1 diamond, so more back. And then it's going to be sudden death. So Kelly is going to start. They will alternate sides. And the pressure, I can feel the pressure in the building.
Inning number 1. Clean shot right in the heart.
Little funny face from Kelly. She looked at how close the cue ball got to the side going, oh, ooh,
I'll take that chance all
what
day.
was that? Ooh.
I like the speed she shot that at and the angle she shot it at.
Yeah, I would not try to hit it any softer. Guaranteed not. And yeah, well, you can put the cue ball to where
Anywhere inside that 1 diamond to the left and 2 diamonds down from the head. Sorry.
yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that.
I beat you to it. Cut you off right in mid-stroke.
First shot for Silviana Liu. And there it goes. 1 each. Nice execution so far from both ladies.
In my opinion, the second shot you saw, Kelly's was right on too, but Silviana shot it precisely the way the shot is designed to go. But players play a different way. Some wrap it out of the corner, 2 rail, almost 3 rails to the left side, 2 rails to the left side. Others play it harder. Some, I don't think anyone plays it softer than what Kelly just did. I haven't seen it played that soft yet. Inning number 2.
Little
That's
wobble.
perfect. That's perfect.
So 2-1. Yeah, the winner is guaranteed to be in the money. The loser,
Winner, winner.
no, the loser is not winner, winner. The loser,
$1,313 guaranteed that.
so the loser doesn't get anything.
Well, no.
Nice shot. Very nice execution. 2 each, only 2 shots left, and we might start the sudden death early if they tie 3 each. What?
Because it's sudden death in the 4th already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly the tension is rising.
Inning number 3.
Oh. So 3-2, and that's the main thing. Kelly's doing really well here is keeping the pressure on Silviana. Knowing that she executes well and has good technique. The only thing that makes players miss this shot in general, especially the first 4, is nerves.
Exactly. What I like to have here is the stats on each player's shootout record. I mean, it'd be nice to know that out of those 6 wins that Kelly has had, 6 events, 6 wins, how many shootouts she was in, and how many she has missed. How many shots has she missed? So that's out of 6, she would make 24.
Ooh.
There's the first miss. And now, if Kelly makes this one, it's over.
Yep.
Because it'll be the 4th inning, and the best Silviana can do is 3. Kelly will have
Also 3.
3. No, she already has 3.
Yeah, she has 3, and if she makes it, it's 4-2
4,
and won't be
that's
able to
Right.
level. If Kelly doesn't make it and Silviana makes it, then they're tied at
Now
3.
we're tied.
So,
And go to the
so it's
sudden
either
death.
Kelly makes it now and gets the job done, scrapes through, or Silviana gets a chance to redeem herself. And it's in.
Kelly
Wow.
Fisher moves on to the final 16. Silviana Liu.
Yeah, she doesn't realize she won.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. She does not believe the fact she's won. Yeah, what a match it has been. Kelly not performing at her best, but still winning in shootout fashion. This was George Teachea and myself, Tim de Ruiter. We would love to see you back tomorrow with the finals day in the men's and the last 16 matches from the women's. So thank you and good night.